Reese Young from Reese Young Man Living Healthy. I'm a health and lifestyle coach. A lot of people ask, well, what is a health and lifestyle coach? Well, it's simple. A health and lifestyle coach takes care of all of your needs. We look at your spiritual well-being, your physical well-being, and of course, your nutritional well-being. I do health and lifestyle coaching because for a number of years I was in corporate and I saw lots of people getting ill and I just couldn't understand why it is they allowed themselves to get ill. And I started to do more and more research and I realized that there was an area to be satisfied, and most importantly, I'm very passionate about helping people. Healthy living. I would say to anybody that healthy living is really about the individual. It's really about you determining what's on the inside. If you're living and doing things that are diametrically opposed to who you are, then you're not living healthy. Living healthy for me really means being authentic. Doing stuff that makes you happy. Don't get me wrong, you're not going to do things out of the way, but you're going to do things that is real. So, exercising every day, or at least 5 times a week. Having a real diet, not going for all the processed foods, in terms of getting all the stuff that's in a plastic bag, but reconnecting with life, going out there, going into the mountains, having a nice day by the river. That for me constitutes healthy living. First of all, I would say definitely come to Reese because sometimes you need somebody else to help to motivate you. But on another note, if you want to stay motivated, again, it's all about being authentic. It's really, finding out what's inside of you. So first of all, you want to write down what are the things that you want to achieve, in terms of staying in balance, in terms of staying healthy. And then you want to go for those things. So you want to make sure that whatever it is you say you're going to do, you follow through on it. I would say to stay inspired, first of all, is immerse yourself in just understanding what is a healthy lifestyle. Get the magazines. They're all on the newsstands, so you want to go in the pharmacies, get yourself some magazines. Make friends with people who are healthy and fit. Hey, I'm open to making new friends, so come on down and meet Reese. Also find yourself a gym. That is very, very important. Or a group that exercises. It's very difficult to do it at home. And if you decide to do it at home, chances are you will not be motivated. So I'd say just, get yourself involved with different activities and also make sure that you stay authentic to what your goal is. And I'm sure that you'll be, on the right path to being healthy. A day in the life of Reese. First of all, I get up around 6 o'clock in the morning, and I love to start my day with prayer. At least a 10-minute prayer, and just kind of like relaxing, allowing myself to appreciate the fact that I'm back in my body, right? And then I move into my little half an hour family time, where I spend some time with my husband and daughter, just doing nothing, silly things. And then, of course, I head to the kitchen where I make some juice that you probably wouldn't like. My favorite juice, which is some kind of green juice with cucumbers and lettuce and ginger and all that kind of good stuff to give me some, boost me up and give me some energy in the mornings. Then I head to my favorite place in the whole wide world, which is the gym. And I, work out with my trainer who likes to drive me for about 2 hours. And then, of course, I, head into the office where the magic begins. And that is where I perhaps have even more fun than I had at the gym, because I have all these wonderful people coming in, and even though they have issues, I tend to learn from that. So I spend some time with them, and then of course, somewhere along the line, I of course have lunch. So don't think that I'm a superwoman. I do have lunch at some point in the day. And of course, when the day ends, I head home. And of course, I leave at least at 4 o'clock in the days or 5 o'clock, apart from when I have an impromptu meeting or an interview or something like that. And it's a pretty good day. I go back home, I sit on the couch, I don't do anything when I get home. I just laze around or watch TV. I try not to get too wrapped up in anything, exciting, just to take my body back down after, a long day. But let's talk about what I eat though, because a lot of people want to know what does Reese eat on a daily basis. I really start out with a lovely green juice or some coconut water. And throughout the day, I drink plain hot water. I know it sounds strange, but it actually gets your lymphatic system going, and that is why I do it, And for those of us who are concerned about a little belly fat, I guarantee you that if you're drinking a lot of hot water throughout the day, you are going to see a difference in terms of cellulites on the legs and even belly fat, okay? Now, on to lunch. What do I do for lunch? It is so hard in Kingston City to find good food. I actually have a friend that does a live foods restaurant, so sometimes I visit him. His name is Ben Sedek, and I tend to go by him for a lovely meal. He'll make me up something, in the kitchen, and it's all made from everything that's natural, everything that comes from the earth or from a tree, which is what we like to call sun cooked. Right? That's my kind of lunch. Sometimes Jose, which he's so great, he's a fantastic chef. He actually makes me a nice plate of brown rice and like a lovely green salad, like really, really dark green leafy salad with like some beets on top, and that's so delicious. Sometimes I sprinkle like some raisins on it. I just absolutely love that. And of course, what do I do in the evenings? Well, when I get home, I generally am so filled from all the juices, like the fresh juices that I do in the day, and I'll sneak in a mango or two. I am a mango addict. I'll tell you, if you look in my purse right now, there's a mango. So I tend to eat like a fruit throughout the day, and of course, it's probably an East Indian or a Julie mango or a Bombay, the one that you twist the top off. I love that. So I'll have that throughout the day, and then when I go home, I'll just have like a lovely soup. So the soup will be like a pumpkin soup with some callaloo in it. We kind of do like a pepper pot soup. That's my kind of thing, and that ends my day. I try not to eat after 6 o'clock because your body is going into cleansing mode at that time. So I tend to take it down, and it's a wonderful day. I get up and I do it all over again. Actually, I meddle in Ayurvedic medicine, and that's ancient Indian medicine, so I like to do that. I know I don't look Indian, but I absolutely love Indian traditions. So I try to do a detox at least every 3 months or so, and I also try to fast at least 1 day per week because it's good to allow your body to just flush out all the toxins that you would have accumulated during the week. And I absolutely say to people that you should do a detox. You must do a detox because your bodies will basically love you for it. Well, okay, for the average person, maybe you want to do it like say every quarter or so, or depending on how toxic you're feeling. You usually know when you're feeling a bit off, so you should listen to your bodies and you know when to do it. Or there are a series of questions. Again, you can come into Reese and I'll take a look, I'll profile you and tell you, what it is that you need to do in order to, get you kick-started. So this is Reese from Reese Young, My Living Healthy. You gotta come check us out. We're at 46 Lady Musgrave Road. We're doing some amazing things. We're gonna get you in balance. We're gonna get you feeling excited and happy again. Come on down and visit us. It's in a really, really nice place.